Gavon in YouTube. I am on a yellow line lore master. So I'm gonna have this pet here. Obviously, quite a few roots, lots of stuns, dazes. So I like to debuff first, then run this line after I do a stun. So we'll show you here. Debuff. And now I'm going to use my staff, but I also have this nice ability here, Sign of Power Sees All. That's going to be a way for me to parry and evade. Debuff again. I do obviously have a little bit of hot here with water lore. I'm gonna do a full stun because I know there's a little maggot down there. Try to get a piece of me. There he is. Get this water lore. So another thing is I do have some dazes. I wish these were I can use my minor pet commands too, and major pet commands. Now what that does is, it'll do whatever this ability is. So the first one is going to be Nature's Bound, and the second one is going to be Nature's Gift. But they are on a cooldown of 15 to 20 seconds at 1 minute. Alright. So in here, what do we got here? Alright, so we are going to try to stun him with Blair. So we're going to daze 1. We're going to daze the rest of them. Stun the one we want. Use knowledge. There we go. I want this one. We're going to use a heal. Start with lore. Use another debuff here. Try to get this one done. Alright, we're going to use cross damage. Storm lore. Gonna put a little debuff on myself. A little bit stun here. Get water lore rolling. We're gonna heal ourselves here. Heal. And I'll go over what those heal lines were here in a minute. Okay. So the heal lines I use here, this is obviously one that I'm not going to use that much. It's got a 30-second cooldown, or 30-minute, because it's a racial. Okay. This one I can use as long as I target my pet here. Alright, this is another heal that you can drop. That's what Pleasant Breeze now looks like, which I probably should have dropped there, but... so yeah, I was using Water Lore. I went and dropped Strength and Morale and Wisdom of the Council. Alright. This is going to be another area effect here. There we go. A whole bunch are going to come out. I'm going to throw a Flare. A Flare. We're going to just take this guy out together. There's another one crawling towards us. We'll drop him next. I get Water Lore rolling. Get some debuffs rolling here. Gotta put my shield up. Now let's get my pet here. As long as I'm close to him. I keep getting interrupted, so that's good. There we go. There we are. Gonna do a bit of that. Get our water lore rolling again. My pet's gonna throw a little bit of heal on me. Test the will. Water lore again. Alright. Alright, we're gonna clean ourselves up. We're gonna debuff. And the debuffs are Fire and Frost lore and Wind lore. Now we're gonna stun. Alright. And more staff action. Cleanse ourselves. We're gonna debuff them because we like to debuff everybody. Because we're weak. We're not very strong. Wind or water lore. I send our pet in for a little bit of heal. There we go. Same thing here. Now this time we're gonna drop Breeze. Ooh, that's a lot. That was crazy. Alright. Test. Let's target our pet. There we go. See if we can't heal us. That was a bit. Use water lore. Get ourselves debuffed. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, there's a little bit, but we're handling it pretty well. Alright, same thing here. Now we're gonna drop Pleasant Breeze. Wind lore. Test the will, which obviously is a water lore, keep our heals up here. Alright, let's flare our boom. Alright, put it together. Get our wind lore up. Alright, debuff. Debuff again. And got it. We're gonna storm more because that'll stun them all. We're gonna go chase this guy down. Now it doesn't have the firepower of Redline, but not a slouch. There's a lot more recoveries, a lot more area control, a lot more debuffs. Now once again, I do have another crawler on me here. I'm gonna have to finish off. Right now, we're gonna put wind lore. I Let's debuff him so he doesn't hit us so hard. Put all our dots on and sigils. This, and now we're gonna do what is it? Lore of Knowledge. There we go. Alright, this is gonna be intense, okay? So let's do a root. That's what we want. We're gonna try to do we're gonna try to go one-on-one as much as we can. Nice. We'll break it. Debuff him. Heal. Alright, let's drop our little heal here. There we go. We'll do Wind Lore. Storm Lore, I'm sorry. Alright, now this one, I'm actually gonna daze. And this one, I'm actually gonna attack. Alright. Debuff him. There we go. Let's debuff him. We will strike him with a short staff. Alright. There we go. And then I am healing at the end with Beacon of Hope. Alright, so same thing. We're gonna debuff with Fire and Ice. He did not do that one. Now we're gonna use Ember. What is it? Wizard's Fire, Wizard's Spark, Staff Strike, Sign of Power, See All, and Knowledge. Alright, now we're gonna heal ourselves. Cut the little heal there. Now we're gonna use Water Lore. We're gonna drop Breeze. Heal ourselves. There we go. Every time you battle him, I mean, you obviously battle and also this stupid worm. Alright. Alright, so we'll go through it again. I'm going to open up with Fire Frost Lore, Wind Lore. If I still take damage, I'll use these two, which is going to give me Nature's Bounty or Nature's Gift. Then I'm going to rotate into one of these, either Test of Will, Storm of Lore, which I like to do when there's multiples, or Power of Knowledge. Alright. If I'm starting to take extreme damage, I'll start pulling Water Lore or Pleasant Breeze, which is actually it's a ground target ability. Then I'm gonna do Burning Embers, Wizard's Fire, Wizard's Spark, Staff Strike, and Sign of Power, See All Lands. All right, let's try her again. Here we go. There's gonna be something. Now, if we can pull one of these, there we go. Now we're gonna stun. There we go. Now we're gonna dot the crap out of him. He's already debuffed. Put Water Lore on. Then we'll just keep rotating the damage until he is no more. Same thing here, Water Lore. Debuff. Power Knowledge. There we go. Then I'm gonna throw on Beacon of Hope, which should heal both of us. Alright. Debuff. test the wheel. Now, when this worm comes out next time, I'm gonna throw Blair Signal up or Bane. What is it? Yeah, Bane Flare, and that should help him or keep that worm off me for a bit. There we go. All right, let's do it. Throw it up in the air. Okay, we're just gonna buff that out. Make that go away. Alright. So this guy, we're gonna debuff him. We're gonna stun him. And we're gonna target him. This is a lot. Same thing as before. Let's wait till well, let's do root. We'll try to break him free. There we go. Let's debuff. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Same thing here, let's do it again. Let's try to break him free, there we go. Debuff. Do Windlore this time. Do a stun. Alright, we're gonna throw a Blair, Flare, I mean. Blair, I don't know why I called it Blair. We're gonna throw a Flare up. Alright, now we're gonna do Stormlord. There we go. Now, I will say, the yellow line attacks and stuff used to be more plotted, much slower, methodical. Now, it seems to be like a faster type of stuns and dazes, which I like. There he comes. Let's get him. We'll bring him out here. He is debuffed. Now we're going to test Will. Boom. He is stunned. We're going to use Water Lore. And then we're going to use Power. Good eyes. Let's Blair him out, or Flare. All right, here we go. Let's debuff. Then we'll test Will. Boom. All right. We'll keep him healed. Because he does do some power restores and stuff. Alright. Do lore here. Waiting for a little worm to pop out of him here. There it is. Now the worm, we're gonna actually do blinding flash, which is a single target. Get this off us there. Water lore again. Debuff. So now taking pretty good control of the creatures. Oh, one more. Alright, now we're gonna, yeah, test the will. I think these stay on for quite a while. 45 seconds. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a debuff. Alright, now we're gonna throw up Flare. Alright, now we're gonna debuff this cat. This time we're gonna use Storm Lore. I'm gonna throw Pleasant down because this is a heal. And here, I'm gonna pull the power out of it. Boom. Alright, so that's kind of how you handle Yellow Line, you know? Same thing, you're gonna be dazed and stunning. You know, using this time you're gonna use more of the Yellow Line pet. Now you can use other pets with this one, but you don't get the benefits of the blue line. You don't get the bonus passives, alright? So I'll just go through it real fast again. I like to throw on these two debuffs, and obviously there's self buffs too. Then use either Test the Will, Power of Knowledge, or Storm Lore, which I try to save that for multiple targets. If there's add-ons, if they're add-ons and they're close, you want to use Bane Flare because that will do five targets, days for 15 seconds. If you can pull that, like the worm comes out later, that's why I was using it. If you can see all of your targets, then Blinding Flash is an excellent one, which I used earlier. Pet commands, minor and major, are both of these. This is the minor one, that's the major one. So once I debuff, then I use one of these stuns. Then I'll do Burning Ember, Wizard's Frost, Wizard Spark, Staff Strike, and then this one, which is an amazing debuff. And for 20 seconds, you see it quite often in battle, which is kind of nice. Water Lore, if I'm losing health, which this is, incoming damage, debuff, or incoming damage buff, a hot, so it's pretty sweet. If I get in trouble, you always have Wisdom Counsel. Beacon of Hope is fine, but you have to target your pet to do it, and make sure your pet's close, otherwise you won't get the heal from it. All right. I was using Air Lore a little bit, and then I did use this one pretty early, which is actually a racial trait. All right. So that's it. This is the Yellow Line Lore Master, which is the last line I need to do with the changes. And thank you guys for watching. And may you continue adventures with the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you.